No one will come for you. That's what he said every night as I lay, intimate in fears I longer resigned myself to. My brother loves to torment me. He always has. He's always taken great pleasure in my fear and misery. His idea of fun. When I was 3 years old, I vividly remember every night. Around 9 o'clock, my brother would tell me it was time for bed. She would tuck me in to the bottom bunk of an old steel self-assembled bunk bed. She would kiss my forehead before saying goodnight, turn off the light and leave me in the room, closing the door tight. As I lay staring at the dim light of my room, taking in the various silhouettes of furniture, I would hear the spring in the top bunk bed creep and give. I would close my eyes silently and cry, knowing my brother's cruel game was about to begin. Every night was the same. My brother would growl at me in his malevolent croak about all the pain and misery awaiting me. No one will come for you, he would begin. No one will save you when I take you down to the other place. I would lie there, my body cocooned in hypnotic terror, only able to slightly weep and listen as my brother would describe various doors that he had folded up for me. I'd break in all my bones one by one, so slowly that a slow, deliberate snap of my last rib, my fingers would have already somewhat healed, allowing him to start again and again, forever. He would tell me that one day he would deliver on those threats, but for now, it was more fun just to tell me what he had in store. My brother loves to torment me. So yeah, this was my childhood up until I turned 7. My father decided it was time to get rid of the bunk beds he had. He bought them when my mother was pregnant. We live in a small flat in London. Not a lot of room at all. So when my mother told my father she was expecting twins, my brother and I, my mother said he was so insane with joy, like a hyperactive child on Christmas Eve. He went out to the bed store that day and bought them damn steel bunk beds, saying it was the perfect solution for our lack of room. Even though he knew a bunk bed wouldn't be used until we were at least 2.5 years old, he had our bedroom fully decorated and furnished, complete with the bunk beds 2 months before we were born. I say, sadly my brother died once giving birth to my mother, so I should say before I was born.